Hi, my name is Brooke Bland and I'm the STEAM coordinator for Girl Scouts Diamonds of Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. And today I'm going to show you how to make a bath bomb. So a few ingredients that you'll need some baking soda, some citric acid, some cornstarch, some Epsom salt, some type of oil. I have mineral oil, some food coloring, whatever essential oil or tea that you like, some sort of cup to mix it in, plastic bag, and something to stir with, and then some measuring utensils. Okay, so the first step is you're going to mix all of your dry ingredients except for the citric acid. So you're going to take 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Open up my baking soda real fast. It's a little bit windy, so it might go everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of baking soda and I'm going to add it into my cup. You don't have to pack it, just how it is. There's 2. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt. I'm going to add it into my cup. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm going to add it to my cup. And then you're going to add whatever tea or essential oil. So I have lavender essential oil, and I'm just going to put a couple drops in there just to make it fragrant. So you should have just a white dry mixture like this. I found that it was easier to add the food coloring before adding the oil in. So I'm going to add my food coloring right now, and I'm just going to do a purple that kind of goes with lavender. So, just going to take my food coloring, put a couple drops in there, do 3 drops. It will stain your clothes, so be careful. And then I'm going to take my popsicle stick and just kind of mix it together just to get the color kind of spread out. It's not working perfect for mine, but when I add some liquid, it'll get better. So after this, I'm going to take all of my liquids and I'm going to mix them together in a separate cup. So I have a glass right here. This already has an eighth cup of water in it, just so I could come out here and not have to go back inside my house. So you're going to take about a teaspoon of whatever oil you found. I have mineral oil just because that's what I had on hand, but you can use any type of oil. A teaspoon of oil, and I'm going to pour it into my cup with water. And then I'm going to mix it together with the water. Oil and water don't mix, but if you waited to add your essential oil now, then you can mix this in your food coloring. And now what you're going to do is you're going to pour in your liquid into your dry, and just use your best judgment. I'm just going to pour a little bit and stir and check. It should be kind of a dry mixture. I'm just going to pour just a little bit, and you can see that it's starting to turn pink from the food coloring. So I'm going to mix it. Mine is a little bit wet, a little bit wetter than it should be, so I'm not sure if it's going to turn out. I might have had just a little bit too much water, and if yours is this wet, so it kind of looks like it's wetter than Play-Doh, then it might be a little bit too wet. You just have to redo it, and that's okay. I've had to redo it several times. The last thing that you're going to do is you're going to stir in a tablespoon of citric acid, and it will fizz. If it fizzes too much and explodes everywhere, then that's what it's supposed to look like in a bath bomb, but hopefully it doesn't. We'll see. So I'm going to pour it in, and then I'm going to mix it, and hopefully it gets dry-ish again. Ooh, it's fizzing. So unfortunately, I did add too much water. You can see that it is about to explode, but that's okay. Next time, I will just make it without as much water. So if you guys do this, that's okay. You can see that mine messed up too. I added a little bit too much. Then you'll just start back over again, and then you'll just start this video over and just redo it. Now, the right texture that is supposed to be, it's supposed to be kind of crumbly, and what you'll do is once it's crumbly and it's the right, make sure it's gonna explode all over me, you'll put it in your bag, and then you'll form it if you don't have a muffin tin. And I have one already done. Let me show it to you. Okay, here's one that I already have done. It is solid. It did fizz a little bit, but it did overall turn out good. I kind of mashed it on accident and then it dried this way. So I'll show you what it looks like when you put it in your bath. Hopefully this doesn't go all over me, but we'll see. So when you put it in your, when you put it in your bath, it'll start to fizz. You can see it fizzing a little bit. There's not too much water in here, so it can't react in the whole way, but it is starting to fizz, and your bath will turn pink. So that's how you make a bath bomb. If yours worked, great. If it didn't, that's perfectly okay. Mine did not work either, but I do have some that did work, so I know it works. But if it didn't work, just try again. Thanks for joining me and making a bath bomb, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.